Okay, so for today I will be looking at the song I Can by Chronixx. Alright, so this song is in the key of C major. I'm gonna show you the chords now. Alright, so the first chord that you're going to play is D minor. Alright, so for this chord, what you're going to do is you're going to use your first finger. You're going to put your first finger in the first fret of the first string. Your first finger in the first fret of the first string. Then you're going to use your second finger and to put your second finger in the third fret of the third string. So your second finger goes in the second fret of the third string. Then you're going to use your fourth finger and it's going to go in the third fret of the second string. Okay, and what you're going to do is you're going to start playing from the fourth string. 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, so that's D minor. The next chord that you're going to play is G major. Alright. So what you're going to do is you're going to use your first finger. Your first finger is going to go in the second fret of the fifth string. Your second finger goes in the third fret of the sixth string. And your fourth finger, which is the pinky, goes in the third fret of the first string. Alright, so first finger goes in the second fret of the fifth string. Your second finger goes in the third fret of the sixth string, and your fourth finger, or your pinky, goes in the third fret of the first string. You can, for this chord, you can actually play all the strings. You can just, alright. So, back to the first chord. Then, alright, so from D minor to G major, or then, alright, now to the next two chords, E major, and then to A minor. Alright, so it sounds like this. Alright, so let's do that again. 1, 2, 3, and alright, so to play E major, you're going to put your first finger in the first fret of the third string. First fret of the third string. Then your second and your third finger goes in the second fret of the fourth and fifth string respectively. Alright, so first finger, first fret, third string. Your second finger goes in the second fret of the fifth string, and your third finger goes in the second fret of the fourth string. And for this chord, you can play all the strings. Alright, then now we're gonna move to the A minor chord. Alright, so what's gonna happen now is that you're just going to move everything over to, over by a string. So you were here, this is E major. You move down your second finger to the second fret of the fourth string. Then your third finger goes in the second fret of the third string, and then now your first finger goes in the first fret of the second string. So from E major to A minor. Alright, so far we have okay, then now we're going to move to the last two chords. This is actually a G major chord. But what's happening is that, you know, in terms of, for example, from a keyboard perspective, you would be playing the 7, all right, which would be B with G major, all right. So it would sound like this. So from, in terms of progression, it's 2, then 5, then 3, 3, 6, then 7, 1, and you know it's just, you know, like a loop. Then same thing. Alright, so what's happening here now is that I'm playing G major, alright, but I'm actually playing, you know, starting with the B over here. So it's B, so B, B again, then D, then G. Alright, so I'm using my first finger to bar the 2nd fret, and then now I'm using finger number 3 is in the 3rd fret of the 1st string, finger number 2 is in the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, and then now my 4th finger is in the 4th fret of the 3rd string, and then now C major. You can either play this one or you can play the C major. Alright, so to play C major, what's gonna happen? There's 2 ways. I'm gonna show you the 2 ways real quick. First finger goes in the 1st fret of the 2nd string. Your 2nd finger goes in the 2nd fret of the 4th string, and your 3rd finger goes in the 3rd fret of the 5th string. You can play all the strings, as well as you can play like this. Bar 3rd fret, and then now I'm using my 3rd finger to play strings 2, 3, and 4 in the 5th fret. Alright, so the song in its entirety sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, and so I mean, that's it. I Can by Chronixx. Blessings.